Whew, music, love it. Scorpions, lovely. Hopefully it won't fuck up the copyright stuff. Today I'm going to talk about pubes. My experiences with pubes and all. I started not shaving, you know those things, my pubes when I was since 4 or 5 years ago, when my friend Han said, oh, shaving is, not shaving, the pubes out of your groin area, which is like so, is good because he's a swimmer and you don't want any pubes showing when they're wearing those really gay T type of shaped men's swimming trunks. But it's quite sexy. You find pubes coming out of a girl's swimming suit. It's like I'm like a connoisseur. I love hair. But that's not about it. Why do we do all this pube trimming? Pube trimming sounds a bit too time consuming. Oh, it sounds kind of like rhymes actually. Should I go on further? But nah, I'm not gonna do some rhyme stuff. It's pubes. What is the function of pubes? Actually, there is a function to it. That is to make sure you look adult-like, and it shows the sign that the girl or the guy is able to procreate already. Means the sperm works, it can ejaculate, the penis or the testicles can produce sperm, and of course pubes on the girl or the rug or the carpet, when you put sperm into it, the vagina or the uterus, and if the time is correct, it's like slow cooking, or it's like French cooking. It needs to be precise. You have to put it on a boil or sear it at the precise time. So if you ejaculate into it precisely at the time of ovulation, you get a baby in 9 months' time, to the chagrin or the undelight, there's no such a word as undelight, of the girl, because carrying a child for 9 months is back-breaking work, literally and physically too. Correct. Yes, having a child is, I'm going to veer off the topic, VSauce style, because VSauce videos are interesting, but it just goes off kilter and you get, what the fuck are we going? Where is it going? Where? Am I going to do a video, like a jump cut, like suddenly, like so, and I will jump, hui, ha, hello, blah 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 blah, or something like, change the scene, hui, ha, blah 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 blah. No, because I'm this type of person. I need to go somewhere else. Where was I? Shit, now I've forgotten. So, having babies, fuck. It's terrible work. 9 months, and out of the 9 months, what you get? A baby that's cute, but it's actually devil. It's a devil. It won't sleep when you want it to. It won't eat. Okay, actually, it will eat at its chosen time, maybe 4 or 5 times a day. Therefore, disrupting your meridian or whatever cycle sleep that you have or had before or prior to having a child in your house. It can fuck you up. That's all I'm saying. Having a child is cute, definitely. It's super cute. But fucker. Yeah, damn fucker. You know how when you're hungry, you just go to a restaurant or street food, hawker, takeaway, whatever, and you order and you get food. Finish. Quiet, simple, relaxing. A child, then you dab him, make sure he's not just throwing a tantrum for the sake of it, or for kicks. You dab him, dabbing him. You dab, and he moves his head or her head in that direction. That means he wants food. So they are a feisty customer. They will go. I mean, and metaphorically, if they were sentient beings, of course they are not yet sentient beings because they are not yet able to imprint memories into their brains until the age of 4, I think. If they were real world sentient beings with the characters of a 1-year-old baby, they will go into a restaurant. Give me your fried rice now, and a side order of fries. You get that, right? It's annoying as fuck. So what is it got to do with pubes? Besides the fact that it makes the phrase, if there's grass you can play, terminology when applied to young girls. I'm just saying that pubes shows the maturity of a person. The person is fuckable and is able to procreate when you see the pubes. So why should you trim? Trim takes a long time, things uses scissors, and there's a big mound there, so cutting them individually or in clumps is hard work. And I think got a drink. Water is good for you. Flavored water, not so much, especially when it's flavored with sugar and high fructose corn syrup. Not good at all. Natural water or tea or unsweetened coffee, that's good. Okay, water, good for you, especially when you are making sperm or vagina juices or love juice, because it needs water. Besides, protein is of course important, since sperm is made of protein, and love juices have that nutrient for the sperm to survive in. The sperm is like eating the vagina juices or the love juice while it's traveling around the uterus, which is like a F1. No, it's not like F1, it's just a band or something. Look for the checkered flag or the end of the goal thing, F1, and get the checkered flag. Yeah, I got it. I got inside the ovum. Now it's time to make a fucking baby. Yeah, let's annoy the fuck out of the human race by making a baby. Yeah. What was I saying? Pubes. Trim. I trim. When I do this, I make myself bald with the tweezer. I don't know what was it down there? I'm not sure. Or was it sideways? Who knows? It's flat. You hear everything. You hear my screams. Too. Hopefully they don't call 9999. That's the police number of Malaysia. So, if you were having a scissors and near your vicinity, especially for a guy, it's dangerous for a guy. For a girl, not so much, because there's nothing to chop. To cut. You cut your penis off like Bobby Hewitt style, courtesy of his then wife. Then you're fucked, definitely. Literally, physically, and truthfully fucked. Penis away from one's male body is a load of trouble for you, but it can be humorous to the surgeon or everybody around him who knows of that story, how you got your penis separated from your body. So pubes, it's good stuff to actually take out the pubes because it makes you look like a teenage girl, for girls of course, and it's good for boys and guys too when the girl is doing that to your PV or PP. That it won't annoy the fuck out of the girl, because if there's fluff around, especially around when you're doing to the root of the dick or to the skin, there will be a lot of fluff here that is like a bush, and it annoys the fuck out of the girl. And if you're gay, then annoy the fuck out of the guy. So if the fluff goes around and enters the nostrils, it's just not that comfortable. Of course, I'm not telling you from experience, because I'm not gay and I've never sucked a dick, especially a dick until like deep throat type of sucking dick type of technique. No. I'm just telling you, theoretically speaking, that will happen. So if you want your dick to be sucked, trim those pubes, or not trim, not scissor, not with scissor, use a tweezer, whatever that thing is called. Leave in the comments below what the fuck that's called. Last time I used a rechargeable one from New Zealand. I was in New Zealand. I wanted to like shave my hair because it was getting bald and have male pattern baldness, but I do look like Vin Diesel, definitely. I'm like the Vin Diesel of Malaysia. So I bought that one, rechargeable. Do not buy rechargeable, okay? It's not good. It will last you 1 or 2 years and that's it. The battery will be fucked. And of course, age of obsolescence, thanks to iPhone or technology or computers. They are designed not to be replaceable, the batteries especially. They're not designed to be fixed. So age of obsolescence, they want you to buy new stuff, okay? In regards to the laptop, iLap or iPhone or iWatch or iGrave or something like that, iJobs. It's annoying, okay? If you were to open up the it will break everything, blah, 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 blah. All the holders, it's tightly wound, there are no screws, it's just, they are snap fitted together, and you want to open it up, it will break a lot of things inside. So you want to, if your rechargeable battery, which is normally lithium, if it's gone kaput after 1,000 recharges, good luck on that. Even though you can find that particular battery anywhere in the world, you can buy it from whatever place. It's not a special thing, it's just a battery. So you go inside there, you think it's a specially designed battery for this. No, it's just a battery. Okay, don't get those things. Don't get those things. Get the traditional ones that has a cord, no rechargeable batteries. Of course, if it's portable, then it's nice. But the portable ones they don't last you long. Okay, then you have to buy a new one. You waste a lot of money. When the battery goes kaput, it goes kaput with it. It goes to high heaven with it. Definitely. I'm telling you from experience. And of course, rechargeable is very convenient. It's light, you can go backpack. But when you have the one that is long lasting and has screws in it, just in case it breaks down, you can fix it. And it's got the power source, you have to plug it into somewhere. It's inconvenient, but it lasts long and it's heavy as fuck. It's made of metal, okay? It's heavy. It lasts long. Definitely, it's good stuff. Go buy those things, heavy duty stuff. It can trim through any bush, whether that bush is George Bush or your bush or your girlfriend's bush. Go ahead, that's the one that you should get. Those are good stuff. So why am I saying this? No idea actually. Fuck, not sure. So what's the point of trimming or making it like smooth as butter or smooth? Besides getting a nice blowjob from a girl and not annoying the shit out of her, that prevents her from actually giving you a deep throat. For girls, well, it makes them look like a schoolgirl, a 12-year-old schoolgirl, because there's nothing there. So it's like, looks very young, maybe not even reaching puberty yet. And a lot of guys love that, especially of the Caucasian type. White guys do dig underage girls, for that matter. Not sure why, because maybe it's a taboo. And that's why, if it's taboo, it's enticing, it's erotic, and it's law breaking, and that's why it is attractive. It's attractive. So, ooh, scary, I'm breaking the law, but it's so enticing and so clandestine and exciting. That's why people do it. So we should make all this pedophilia and all this, what the fuck am I saying? All these things to be not too guillotine-ish, or if you are caught fucking a 10-year-old girl, definitely you should be punished for it, but not to the extent of chopping one's head. Of course, we don't have that, but not too severe taboo. That's what I'm saying. Don't make it such a big taboo. It's scary, it makes people more excited about doing it. So taboo, no good. It excites people. Look at necrophilia, look at other stuff. So what's it got to do with pubes? Pubes is good and sometimes it's bad. Pubes is good because it leaves a layer of air around, and you want your dick to be warmer, it's got somewhere to retract to. Not to say that my dick retracts into it or into the body that much. It's still an 8-inch dick, and when it's elongated or there's blood pumped into it, it will stay an 8-inch dick. Only the width is much bigger. So it provides warmth because of a layer. It's like a parka, you know. It's for men or women who are in or living in cold countries. If they want to go out and be a streaker, then there's protection, you know, protection to warm up your vagina or your cock. So for streakers, it's pretty good. But the downside is crabs. Definitely crabs. Not of the eating kind or with a big shell where you have to suck out the meat out. No, these are the small tiny red crabs, which is quite disgusting actually. So if you don't want crabs, don't have pubes. And of course, trimming is sometimes it's difficult actually. Sometimes it's difficult. Especially around the asshole. It's delicate work, especially when you are doing it alone. Alone. So if you have a partner, girlfriend, whatever, make sure you make it like a double, or not a single player, make it a multiplayer. Maybe from there you can get some added experience. You know what I mean, right? Experience in the part. So make your life enjoyable. Yes. And of course there's an added bonus. If you live in a house which has white tiles here, if you see a pube, you know, hair with very funny looking shape and it's like going everywhere, you can say or safely say those pubes are not mine. Okay, I'm hairless down below. Would it be nice actually if I was able to implant or just take that part here from my pubes and put it on top? It would be a good idea. Although that being said, I would look like a crazy celebrity from the Western world. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? No idea. But having no pubes is cleaner, feels better, and the most important thing health-wise is, you know how a blowjob goes. It's fun and it's nice, and you get more if you don't have pubes.